It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.
Well, when we decided to do the place accumulator off air, I gave Warren a challenge. I said, if it's anything under 500, we are a winner. Because what we'll suggest is for the guys to take a percentage, and hopefully we can double and treble up, and that percentage could increase into a sizable amount. Because regardless of the results, when you have a look at a race card, the way to read it is the way they're betting. And if you find races or a race card where they're betting like they're doing on this race meeting, where it's almost every race 9-2, 5-1 the field, regardless of the top three in the place accumulator, you're going to be dropping tickets every race. And I think you're in for a proper dividend here on Hollywoodbets Greyville on this Monday. Race number 6 is some fillies and mares, 72 handicap. It's over 2,000 meters. The challenge was to try and keep it down to 500. If it gets over that, I don't mind. As I said, the tote allows you, whatever cash you got in your pocket, you don't even need to work out the perm. You just give the cash, they give you a ticket because it's fractional betting. And that is what's the beauty for the tote, Even if you got that 2 rand, you can make it 102 rand.
Absolutely. You can multiply. That's absolutely easy.
It works it out. So race number 6, so far perm's costing 81 rand. 3 horses in all 4 legs. Now what are we doing here in race number 6? So Warren, let me hand the baton to you after I speak about the Buyer Racing horse number 10, Bay Breeze. She has always had issues with the back and soundness issues, but I can tell you that the tireless work by the stable, you can see that the results are there. She's consistent these days. She's holding her form nicely. She's in a good space. They've engaged the services of an apprentice to claim the 1.5 kgs, which I think is a smart move. And we know that she's poorly drawn, but I think she will be very competitive. I'd like to include her in the place accumulator if we're going to go 3 runners, but she's obviously not my top choice. Let's see who your top choice is. If your top choice is my top choice, we're going to banker it in the PA.
Okay, that's all right. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Not often you see Keegan DeMello riding for Garth Puller.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. According to the computer form, in fact, 2 rides he's had.
Yes.
For a blank, but it's only 2 starts.
Yes.
First time he rides 2 mines. Very good run last time. I know at long odds. Gate 1, 54.5, lightweight. Not a good thing, but for me, 2 mines could be the one they have to beat. Is it your first choice?
It's not. I like this horse. I like this horse eye-catching. I'll tell you why. Because that penultimate run, I went for her because I know that she enjoys the poly track, and obviously Vaughan picks a string of horses that he wants to come down. He can't aim this horse at anything. She is here to race on the poly track.
Yeah.
That's what she's here for. What a run from Rascallion, by the way, over the weekend.
Phenomenal.
I mean, there was a proper run from Rascallion. I mean, if you were going for Rascallion and after that run in the WSB 1900 meters, you would have been over the moon with your selection for the Hollywoodbets Durbanville. Yeah. But coming back to eye-catching, Malasedi Ketsedi, he's been given the ride again because he ran that good second. And then last time out, he was just too far out of his ground, but he was running on. But your horse that you have selected actually finished in front of eye-catching that day. And, I mean, now you got Keegan DeMello up. So I like number 7, eye-catching, and your selection, numbers 1 and 7. If I had to pick one more, I would lean with number 8, My Sharia Mo.
Dees, are you not going to put your own horse in?
Personally, I would definitely be including it in all bets. For the show, what is your thinking with regards to numbers here? Can we go 3 numbers or 2 numbers?
I think we should keep the trend, keep 3 numbers.
Keep 3 numbers.
Yeah, but I want you to put your own horse in, because we might have to go 4 numbers, because you just for being patriotic, for being playing with your heart, you've got to have your own horse.
Okay, our perm is 81 rand at the moment.
Can we afford 4?
If we're going to put 4 horses, it goes over 300. And
That's all right.
And we've got 2 more races to go. We've got 2 more races
You're putting me under pressure, Dees.
We've got 2 more races, because we're going to catch this PA. I mean, come on, we've got 3 horses in each leg thus far. We're hoping to catch this PA. And I'm wanting it to be a winning PA.
Yes.
So if you want to go 3 horses, we go 3 horses, and we try and narrow it down in the last 2 races. We sweat a bit.
Yeah, okay. 2 minds. Eye-catching My Sherry Moore, because I also give My Sherry Moore a bit of a chance. I've been keeping an eye on her.
I'll go to 3 horses. My horse, the transparency is there. She's well included in all your bets. If she does have to come up to win, that will be an absolute bonus for the syndicate. If she runs in the top 3, well, that's good, because we're hoping our other 3 selections can fill in the other 2 positions.
I'm happy with that.
Okay, numbers 1, 7, and 8 for the place accumulator, race number 6. And this perm is making me sweat, because it's now well over 300.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.